Alright, today we'll be doing a My Anime List review of, you guessed, ReZero Season 2. And I'm just gonna go ahead and do Part 2. I might do the, like, Season 1 and Season 2 Part 1 in another video. But today, we... Oh god. We are gonna watch these intellectuals. Now, before, I start this video, disclaimer. Everyone is entitled with their own opinions, but to support the opinions, they have to back it up with sound reasoning as to why they rated this masterpiece of an anime so low. So that's what we're going to be doing today, seeing if the logic matches their opinion. And when I say that, I mean, like, say if they have sound logic to hate this anime. Like they say, like, Subaru's just a crybaby and stuff, which has... I watched another video that was titled rating 1-star reviews on Crunchyroll for ReZero, and most of the 1-star reviews on Crunchyroll said Subaru's just crying every time. I mean, every time he dies, he just cries and cries. Like, okay, buddy, okay. Okay, so what? You gonna stub your toe and cry? Well, you probably stub your toe and cry. Now, imagine this: your stomach gets sliced open, and you see your own blood in your hands, with the person who did it leaning over you, looking at you. That's literally the first episode, and Subaru's crying. And you're gonna tell me that Subaru shouldn't be crying because he's basically like the Kirito. He's supposed to be the Kirito, the overpowered isekai protagonist who has no emotions. Such a bland character. Well, anyway, that's besides the point. Let's hope these reviews aren't just like that. That's just what I mean by a stupid opinion, okay? Just to give an example. ReZero will be a zero no matter how it resume? Okay, that's already... Your grammar's, like, off right there. I didn't like the first season because of one thing. And, oh, boy. Oh, my God. Because of Subaru. Subaru's... Okay, for one, Subaru is one of the things that makes ReZero ReZero. If Subaru was in it, what would you have? Probably not a story because everyone would probably be dead without Subaru and his ability. Well, anyway, that's besides that. Subaru for me is one of the few characters that I hated so much that it ruined the story and killed the enjoyment. Enjoyment. 2 grammar errors already, Mr. Write an Essay guy. Enjoyment of the show, completely by now. Although I think the story could have been unique and interesting, I can't stand it how Subaru treats Amelia and gets away with it, not getting away from it. Oh my god. People not know how to write a sentence. Well, I could see this if Amelia had the mindset, had a mental age over the age of, like, I don't know, 28 or something. But her mental age is around the age of a teen. A 14-year-old. It's just... Do people not understand this? Why do you think Amelia acts so childish? Like, you know, after you do something bad, you gotta apologize. Say you're sorry now. Or like, oh, whenever we kiss, we make babies. Like, okay, I can... This guy's like, okay, she's clearly an adult who has the mindset of an adult. Which is not true. She's a child, or she's an adult with the mindset of a child. No other way to put it. Anyway, this show is around... Okay, I don't know what... This has already lost its reasoning. I'm just gonna skim through it. Part 2 Sanctuary... Okay, well, we're still in the Sanctuary arc. This one arc is shaping up to the length of the entire season. Just because there's that much source material to adapt. And If it was any shorter, like a 12-episode series, it would not be as good as it is. They needed time to... They need time to make the story bloom. Okay. No, Nakamoto. Bakugo lends his voice to Garfield. Sounds the same as he does in every other voice. Apparently constant, obnoxious. Shouting is a character trait. Okay, I'm not even gonna read it anymore. Oh, this guy made an alt account just to review it, though. Okay. Next one. Oh, these are probably gonna be not making any sense. I like anime. You like anime? The whole world likes anime. I doubt that, but here we are. But are we liking anime we think are great, or perhaps we are forcing ourselves to like something we happen to like one or two characters in it? When it comes to ReZero, for most people, it seems to be the latter. ReZero has always been a mystery to me, because in the grand scheme of things, the premise is genuinely great, and even the beginning of the first season holds well to this day. But at some point, it just loses all momentum it once had by becoming every isekai to... Okay, okay, this already doesn't make sense. Okay, moving on. Hold on, see his reviews. What do you got? It's an alt account. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, definitely not an alt account. Okay. Keep in mind, 600 people found this review helpful. 700 people found this review helpful. Let's let this sink in. Oh god. I used to have a hard time thinking about my opinions of ReZero as a whole. I liked the first season well, it had some issues. I liked the overall ideas the show had. The Return by Death was conceptually interesting, and the White Whale was also interesting, but I hated the second season. I couldn't say I hated ReZero because of the first season, but I couldn't say I liked it either. I no longer have this issue. I hate ReZero. I hate how nothing meaningful ever happens. Okay. Already don't have to read any more of this because it doesn't make sense. Oh, look at that. He actually has more reviews. Oh, he rated Science Gate a 3? Oh my god. Oh, well, you spoiled the next episode of this. Guess whose review we're going to be reading next? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Alright, let's read the next one. Everybody loves ReZero. At the time of writing this, the first season sits at number 21 at Mouse and my anime list popularity chart. The first half of the second season ranked within the top 100 anime of all time by user ratings. And season 2, part 2 is currently sitting at number 40 in those same rankings. So I guess it's up to me to be the lone dissenting voice in the crowd. While I like the original Soul, I do not like the sequel. Oh, I feel like we're gonna... People that don't like story and like action, they're not gonna like the second season. Like, people that just want to see fight scenes and stuff. ReZero is not your anime. It's just plain and simply not. Although there is fights, and when there are fights, they're amazing. But yeah. Besides, I'm already done reading this. The first line already was like, no, I don't want to. So after a very okay, that's okay, 9. That's good. Oh god. ReZero is boring. 3 words you've likely heard before or said yourself, but why? Why do people find ReZero boring? If you already like ReZero, this review will help you understand this other side of the audience if you don't love ReZero. I hope to provide some clarity as to why. From my observation, most people who dislike ReZero are the only anime only. Okay, I for one am an anime only, and I think ReZero is a masterpiece. Well, you already got one thing right. And I know a lot of people that are anime only viewers, and they also think ReZero is basically a masterpiece. So, minus 1 point. Whereas the dedicated fans have read the source material. This tells us two things. Surrounding characters and themes, specific points of delving into the meaty source material. 11 manga volumes, 1 video game, the core character. Oh, keep in mind, this was today. So he's seen the final episode. I fall within the latter category. While watching the first season back in 2016, I despised it. Okay, wait, hold on, I missed a sentence. News you don't get hooked by the story will lack. Okay, okay, I can see this one. They do cut a lot of stuff out. The only reason I know of it is because Andy News is cut content. They really helped me actually know how the characters like felt, and then actually went over the cut content. And some of the stuff that got cut were awesome, I gotta say. I recommend watching Andy News' channel. Falling within the latter category, I rated it a 3 out of 10 overall. Made a concerted effort to understand the fan base's point of view by supplementing missing information with YouTube analysis. So I immensely enjoyed ReZero despite the show's flaws. After stewing my thoughts, I've concluded the show itself is subpar. Okay. Like I said, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, providing intriguing and nuanced characters. If he says the story's bad, that's where he's gonna lose me. Screenplay is bloated? I'm gonna act like I didn't read that. Most of the characters talk to... Okay. So apparently, like how Subaru talks and brings himself is basically the same as Roswell's. And Beatrice, Amelia, apparently most of the characters talk the same. Wilhelm? Okay, it already does. Let's check his reviews. Oh boy, he has a lot of... Oh god. Let's see. I'm mainly looking for one anime. See if you reviewed Mushoku Tensei. I don't want to read those yet. I'll save that for another video. Oh my god. He rated this a 2. It's comedic. It's not meant to be taken seriously. While tossing it like a sleep. Wait again, no sleep medication has helped me. Nothing worked. I finally found the cure in its name. I'm Riddle. I made sure it's my job to ensure you get the good night's sleep you deserve. Feel drowsy in seconds. This made me fall asleep fast. Okay. This guy already knows. I can already see this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Has he reviewed Mushoku Tensei? Okay, that is not true. Oh, he rated. Oh my god. Let's see. Does he commit the cardinal sin? If you don't know, I love Mushoku Tensei. It's basically like a 9 or a 10 for me. Oh, I didn't. He braided over. Oh my god. Overlord is at least a 9. I could see it going lower because they did not do any favors with how they adapted it, the anime. They did the anime dirty adapting it. Oh my god. He rated the wrestler Isekai a 5, a higher than ReZero. Oh my god. And he rated Astra 3. Oh my god, this guy's already pissing me off. He rated that time I got reincarnated out as a 3. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's read it. Oh my god. I love Mushoku Tensei. I understand why they call it this is like apparently AI or all. I love Mushoku. I understand why they call it the pioneer of the hell nowadays. It's complimenting the story. It boasts its stunning animation. Okay. Yes, I agree. I agree on that one. Okay, let's see what he thinks about it. I agree the production values are top notch. In my opinion, Mushoku Tensei has the trappings of a typical JRPG-inspired fantasy. Basically, keep in mind he rated that wrestler Isekai higher than this. Just keep in mind of that. A seemingly ordinary show until an adult child predator's voice starts narrating on top of that. It's another wish from the vanilla Isekai, even though it's not as apparent as the modern power Isekai. Oh my god. Rudy's work for his power. Rusty is an imperfect main character. This is a redemption story, including the author's way of saying that you can't handle this kind of content. Don't continue. Yes! Yes! I agree with this. Okay, let's see what he says. This is the kind of show that makes anime fans look bad. Well, it's dark fantasy. It's... Oh my god. It's not meant for the lighthearted. The show makes it like bad, degenerate fan service, unnecessary sexualization. But it's a redemption story, like it said. It's his way of getting better, becoming a better person. I'm just gonna skim through it. I thought maybe you relate to Rudy. Okay, this pretty much sums up. He's a goddamn retard. He's a retard. Awesome. For one, probably no one relates to Rudius. No one in their right mind relates to Rudius. And that's how it's meant to be. You're supposed to hate Rudius. And it's supposed to make it that much rewarding. Or that much... I'm just gonna say rewarding, yeah. Well, when he eventually makes himself into a better person and gets his mind out of thinking about sexually assaulting people. To put it bluntly. Oh my god. I think this is a good place to end it. Even though I didn't go over like many reviews, all the rest are probably going to be the same. If you want more, like, comment, subscribe. I'll make sure to do part 2 with Season 1 and Season 2 Part 1 reviews. Because I don't know why they separated it. But, oh god. This guy has mental problems. He cannot back up his reasoning whatsoever. He cannot back it up. Well, anyways, I think that sums it up. ReZero is a masterpiece, and If you can actually back up your opinions on saying it's bad, then by all means, by all means, you you can hate it. But besides the point, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.